What is going on? FG3000 back in the place to be, and this will be a first impressions mini, count on it, on Vahn's quest. So when I first saw this game on the pre-register, I kind of assumed it was going to be a typical run-of-the-mill idle game, but since it was brought to us by Super Planet, I knew at the very least the art style would be pretty standout, and the art style in this game is actually quite good. So here are a few of the characters I've collected thus far. Elda is the banner character. I was lucky enough to get her out of the gacha. We will be doing a gacha a little bit later in the video, but as you guys can see, the art style, in my opinion, is pretty decent. I always like to play games that have an art style that kind of breaks the norm, and this game absolutely does. Now, unfortunately, you can't get like a really good look at any of the art design here. This is probably the best way that you can kind of see and preview some of the card art in the game. So unfortunately, the art isn't on full display, but the aesthetic absolutely is unique, and I do like it. Like, look at this guy right over here. He's just a 3-star, but he looks pretty unique there. Here's some of the lower tier characters, and like I said, we will be doing a summon a little bit later in the video. Now, speaking of having art on full display, for whatever reason, we are here in 2022 and we have a game that does not encompass the full screen. Like, what is up with all this dead space at the top and the bottom of the screen? Like, why would you do this? Like, I don't understand that. Either minimize the UI or make the characters and the backgrounds and the enemies bigger. I just don't see any reason to have dead space in your game. No, EA, in 2022. Now, as far as the actual game itself, once again, I pretty much expected it to be a pretty typical idle game. However, this is not just an idle game, it's one of those tapping idle games. So you can let the game just kind of sit in the background and do its thing, but if you do tap it, you do more damage, which I'm just not a fan of. Like, I think when you're thinking about having a game long term, having something like this little tapping mechanic in your game, I don't think is a winning formula. But hey, what do I know? Cookie Clicker is still a prominent game that people play to this day. So obviously I don't know what I'm talking about. We're about to fight this little boss here. So let's go ahead and beat up a couple more of these spotter waves. And here goes the boss encounter. Little slide action there. I'm not sure what's going on there, but here we go. And here's the boss once again. If I want to tap the screen, I can take his life bars out quite a bit faster, but if not, right now I'm not tapping. You can kind of see the difference in DPS there. So that's pretty much the game, right? If you're into these types of games, it once again doesn't really do anything differently than the pack other than the art style, I guess at the very least. But for most of us, this is going to be a pretty typical run-of-the-mill idle game. Outside of the main campaign, you do have a few of these auxiliary gameplay modes: boss dungeon, treasure dungeon. So if I want to go in here and get some treasure, I can go ahead and enter with some tickets here. I haven't done this one before, so this is going to be one of those games where, oh, here we go. This is going to be one of those games where certain dungeons are open certain days of the week, so this is my first time doing this one. Look at that, some more tapping action as we kill these little undead buzzards. Very nice. You know FG don't like mini games. I'm like, mini games are okay, but if let's say you were playing this game for like, I don't know, 6 months to a year, the whole appeal of doing something like this wears off quite quickly, in my opinion. I'm just a fan of not putting mini games in your game, but that's just me. How about, can we do a slightly harder difficulty? Let's step it up here a little bit. Looks like you're playing mini games right now, FG. I'm just trying to see how hard it can get. That's what she said. Sorry. All right, let's take a look here. Oh, these little guys have a little bit of armor on them. Very, very nice, my friends. And yeah, defeat these buzzards. Ooh, dude. Yeah, I got quiet because I had to turn on gamer mode just a little bit. Not too much, though. I got to calm it down. I might need it for something a little later. You never know what I might play. So there you go. Very nice. I appreciate that. Out we go. So that mini game right there and that daily resource grind will give me keys that I can use to summon bosses if I choose to. But let's go back to the main screen. So boss dungeon, there's relic dungeons, and then daily dungeons. As far as the boss dungeons, you can see the bosses they have on display here: a teddy bear, some crocodile, alligator, whatever you want to call it. This is like a weird little minotaur looking dude, I think. I've never really seen a minotaur look like that. A rotten tusk, there you go. Hell groundhog. That's a groundhog, huh? All right, I'm not gonna argue. A steam ghoul, a little steampunk ghoul there, and there goes Hell's Lord. We're just gonna go ahead and fight the strong Teddy because I'm not strong enough to defeat those other ones. Once again, pretty straightforward. Fighting the boss. This Teddy is the weakest one, but he is destroying my team, dude. So I'm trying to, dude, you are lucky I'm not on PC. I would turn on my little rapid clicker and just completely cheat. But right now, I'm trying my best, dude. Fever time, there it goes. GG. Oh, wait. Oh, no, there's more. There we go. Easy clap. So there you go, defeat that guy, get some materials, get some upgrades, get some gear, rinse and repeat. And so that is pretty much the game. That is Vahn's quest. I'm going to end this bad boy off by doing a nice little summon session, but I will give this game a little bit of propage here because this is going to be one of those idle games where you can get additional rewards by watching ads. And when it comes to these games, I always look for the option to turn off ads forever, and this game actually has that. So shout out to them. If you want to turn off ads forever, it will cost you $4.49. And that will allow you to get all of those extra rewards by watching ads, which you definitely love to see. There is nothing more scummy in my book than having a game that allows you to get extra rewards by watching ads, but there's no way of turning them off, right? Think about that for a second. You could spend $100 in this game and they still won't turn off ads for you. Like that would be pretty scummy, but this game does not do that. So shout out to them. I got absolutely nothing in my pool there, unfortunately. But there's a couple of other characters here that you can look forward to. Look at that. I do really like the art style, but unfortunately, I'm not too big of a fan of anything else this game has on offer. But what is that? Is she pregnant? Wait. I'm not sure. I couldn't tell you. But that's going to do it for Vahn's quest, my friends. Once again, my name is FG3000. We got a mini out, dude. Good job. I will see you guys. Oh, that looks like Felicia from Darkstalkers. What else we got here? Dude, that's a 5-star. It's just a dwarf with a gun, dude. And this lady, a butt-naked little lolly with a chain gun. All right. Hello, there we go. What else we got here? That's a 5-star as well. Oh man, I don't know about some of these other characters. Hey, Oats looking pretty good. What else we got? Ragna. I kind of like that art design for whatever reason. And there's Deathbone. Oh my God, Deathbone! Where are you shooting out that laser from, my friend? Oh my God! All right, guys, I am out of here, and I will see you guys in the next video. Later.